Hello everyone, this is a singles new love reading for my dearest Taurus. We're going to look at who's coming towards you in love and what's opening for you in this connection. Nothing forced, nothing rushed. Let's begin. Clear messages, advice, and guidance here please for my dearest Taurus. All right, so we have the Moon card, so Cancer, Pisces energy coming through. Your person is also showing up as the Two of Pentacles, okay? They're viewing you as the Ace of Swords. And the connection, the Nine of Pentacles. All right, I like the Nine of Pentacles coming out as a defining energy for this connection because it tells me that it's going to be a healthy connection. One where there's healthy space and room to breathe, along with deep connection. So with the Knight of Swords here, your person could have Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius in their chart. This is somebody who I feel is coming towards you quickly. It could be something that's online or starts off online, or maybe they're reaching out online. This is someone who is willing to take a risk, put themselves out there. But it's definitely the energy of this Knight of Swords is like not a risky energy, but it's someone who takes calculated risks, educated risks. All right, with the Moon card, I feel this could be a secret admirer, but it's like they're done keeping their secrets. They're done keeping their feelings in secret. This is somebody who's very intuitive, very deeply romantic, creative. And I feel that, Taurus, they've definitely been stressing about you, reaching out. Hierophant energy, yeah. So they definitely have deep romantic feelings for you, Taurus. But this person may also have Taurus in their chart. This is somebody who's very grounded, very stable, very loving, very romantic. Somebody who enjoys the finer things in life. There's going to be a very strong intellectual and intuitive emotional connection here. I feel like there's going to be a comfortable lifestyle if you two get together. All right, and we see the Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I kind of feel maybe this person has been holding back for quite some time, Taurus. Maybe they've released something here with the Ten of Wands showing up in reverse. But it just kind of feels like it's gotten to a boiling point where this person doesn't want to miss this opportunity with you, where this person, their feelings, keeping their feelings under wraps or hidden, has begun to really weigh on them, and they're ready for a fresh start. They're ready to know how you feel, or they're ready to ask you out or take that plunge. How you're going to be feeling, the Page of Cups. So you have very sweet feelings for this person, or you will. You're open and ready for intimacy, and you may even feel like you've been calling this in or calling someone like this person in. All right, let's see. What else do we need to know about this person? What else do we need to know about this person? All right, they could be an Aquarius or have Aquarius in their chart. Definitely confirmation with this Knight of Swords. They have a highly developed intellect. And it's funny, I kind of stumbled there for a second because I said with that Hierophant card, there's going to be a strong intellectual connection. And I was, I kind of stumbled on that energy, but here it is, it's confirmation. They're the pioneer of ideas, they're engaging communicators. This person may own their own business, but regardless, they invest effort and creativity into personal fulfillment and wealth. There's an intensity here to this person, definitely with the Moon card and the Hierophant. So the depth of this person's thoughts and emotions indicate a high intellect and a strong focus on their subject, which in this case, Taurus, is going to be you. All right, and we see that this person has a close-knit relationship with their mother. Now, this card says mama's boy, but my readings are not meant to be gender-specific. So this person may look a lot like their mom. They might have followed in their mom's footsteps in their career. Or they have or they're very close with their mom, or they were if she's crossed over. This card also indicates to me this person may have a son or may have a child from a previous connection, and it may be a son in particular. Now with the Two of Pentacles, I do feel like this person has been back and forth here, but they have finally made up their mind. And they're not back and forth about how they feel about you, right? It's more so they just maybe didn't have the confidence, they didn't have enough information, okay? And some of you, there may be a back and forth in this connection. And what I mean by that is this could be somebody who drops in and out of your life. Maybe you see them sometimes when you go out, sometimes when, you know, you're in a certain friend group. You know, maybe some of you see each other sometimes online. But for a lot of you, you know, maybe somebody who like comes into the office once a month or something like that. Okay, so there's been like a little bit of a back and forth here. Most likely there's been flirtation. All right. Let's see. This person only has eyes for you. You may meet through friends, okay? Some of you too, I'm getting a weird message, and I think this is only for one of you, but I got video games coming through. When I said online and now meeting through friends, like some of you, you might know this person from like online gaming. Again, that's gonna be like one of you out there. All right, and we see they're the best kept secret. Yeah, this person definitely has these deep secret feelings for you. Deep romantic feelings for you, Taurus. Some of you may already know that though. I do think like you might be, you know, you might be onto them. You know that they're crushing on you. All right. They may use their middle name. We also see that they hum often or they're quite musically inclined. So this is someone that you may catch singing or humming to themselves while they're doing remedial tasks, cleaning, showering. They may wear the color red frequently. All right. Or maybe they're wearing red when you first meet up or when you first meet them. And your first kiss will be within 1 year from now. Now, I always get in the comments somebody who says, it's going to take a year. No, this card is really much more of an indication, Taurus, that this is not somebody that you're reconnecting with, that you've had a romantic, that you've been romantic with. And it's saying it's going to happen in 2026, but I'm reading for a lot of you, so it's going to happen at different times, okay, for each and every one of you. All right, let's see what else we need to know. Okay, this person may have a career in hospitality, travel, hotel, restaurant, entertainer, customer service rep. They may be of slim build. Now, just a reminder that these really specific messages, Taurus, are not going to resonate with all of you, but they will be confirmation for some. So we see thin, small frame, average height, slim build, and then we see stocky. Okay, so again, these are confirmation messages. Solid, husky, beer belly. So again, it could be one or the other. Just trust your intuition. All right, and we're seeing initials I, Z, C, Q, N, and L. Okay, so those could be their initials or those could be prominent letters in their name. I, Z, C, Q, N, L. Now, Taurus, they're viewing you as the Ace of Swords. This person is in love with the way that you think, the way that you communicate. You know, there's just going to be this really strong camaraderie there, that strong intellectual connection, which has come out now 3 times. This person sees you as fresh, new. There's so much potential for something real here. Actually, I'm pulling from the wrong deck. Sorry about that. I got ahead of myself. All right, so how else are they viewing my Taurus? How else are they viewing my Taurus? All right, 2 of Swords. They love that you don't hold back, that you speak your truth, that you're intelligent, that you don't back down from, I don't want to say conflict, but like if you don't agree with someone, like you speak your truth, you know what you know how you feel, you know what you think. They love that about you. They really love your mind. I also feel like they're very physically attracted to you, Taurus. But this person just loves talking to you, and they love how you defend your opinions, your ideas. And we see the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this person sees you as somebody who's just so different than whom they're used to dealing with. You're definitely not average. You stand out. This person may be a little bit worried, though, that you're not looking to build or you're not looking for a long-term connection. Okay. and how you're going to be feeling here, the Sun card. So it looks like this is something that's going to make you really happy when they come towards you, Taurus, but you're going to be kind of keeping it under wraps. You're going to try to not show how excited or gleeful you are when this person finally asks you out or reveals their deep secret feelings for you. All right, what else do they admire about my Taurus? Child wounded. All right, so they see you as compassionate and a desire to serve other wounded children. So even if you don't identify as this archetype, this person sees you as somebody who's compassionate and wants to help other people, and that you open the learning path of forgiveness, which tells me that this person probably knows a little bit about you, Taurus, or they're going to gather that information about you, through conversations and through asking you very specific questions. And they know that you've been through a lot, but they also know that you've done a lot of that healing work. All right, and King energy. So again, regardless of, how you identify, they're seeing you as this powerful archetype, enlightened, a benevolent leader, and benefiting those in your charge. I can't help it. I keep seeing video games. I don't play video games. I never have, but I keep seeing somebody playing video games. I don't know if it's your person likes to play video games or is on Twitch or something like that, or you do. I just kind of keep getting that message, and I don't want to say it's driving me crazy, but I know it's not for all of you, but it's definitely somebody's message coming through really strong here. All right, with the Nine of Pentacles, I feel this is going to be a very healthy connection. One where there's healthy space and room to breathe. There's a sense of independence, but it balances really nicely with this interconnectedness, because this is going to be a very loving, nurturing, very romantic connection. I see quiet nights in, cooking dinner for each other, breakfast in bed type energy, romantic evenings, vacations, things like that. You're going to have really strong chemistry. The attraction you feel is mutual. Some distance will help bring clarity. So again, there may be distance in the beginning of this connection. Okay, that's like, I feel like maybe it starts off as a friend's first vibe. Okay, or there's distance where you two are meant to get to know each other on a deeper level before this gets physical. And we see lean on your inner circle during this time. I feel like this person, some of you, you're meeting through friends. You might be set up with friends. But to me, I feel like your inner circle is going to like you two together. The people that love you, the people that care for you are really going to like you two together. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what else my Taurus need to know here. All right, guided steps to great love. Follow the path of ascension. So keep doing what you're doing. Raise your vibration. Stay in alignment. This is going to be a psychic connection, so your communication goes beyond mere words. Yeah, this is because you two just get each other on a very deep level. And this is a dream come true, Taurus. Have faith, your rainbow will come smiling through. And we see benefit of the doubt. Give your relationship a chance. Yeah, so give this person a chance. All right. Important dates or times for my Taurus, please. Important dates or times for my Taurus. All right, you're not prepared, okay, and you will have to wait a little longer. So again, it doesn't necessarily mean you're not ready. Maybe this person has, still needs to build up some strength and some confidence to come towards you. Maybe there are other things that need to be taken care of. Like I said, it's going to be different for all of you, but my readings really are meant to be, the timing is meant to be, in the next couple of weeks or so. So Taurus, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care.